From Fox 5 News, this is Good Day New York.
Our next guest is Shelly Palmer, the tech guy. He's got a new show. There he is. Hi. There are three of us. Shelly Palmer Digital Living airs tonight at 10:30.
It does. It does, in fact.
On this channel?
On this channel right here. It's a show about living and working in a digital world.
Let's see how well it was produced. Roll a clip, please.
In the future, light-sensitive glass replaces shades and reveals the day ahead just outside. Your LCD TV is a giant touchscreen with local traffic and weather at your fingertips. Even the bathroom mirror is touchable, with all sorts of information and ways to communicate right at your fingertips as well. In the kitchen, everything from the countertop to the stovetop and even the surface of the fridge is covered in smart glass. It's all touch sensitive and even transferable. The low-profile all-glass e-reader looks pretty awesome. And away from home, high-tech glass is everywhere. Your dashboard is covered in it. Signs on the roadways are giant glass displays. And bus stop shelters are touchable too, with completely interactive maps. A day made of glass, imagined by Corning. It looks very, very cool.
All right, I've seen the future and I don't like it. I don't want to. No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be tweeted and checking my email while I'm shaving, and that's what's set up here. You know what I mean? I want Mike Woods to give me the weather. I don't have to press anything.
Well, here's the thing. This show is perfect for you because the show is not a tech show and it's not about high-tech glass. It's about living and working in a digital world. We're living in a world that's increasingly more digital and more complex. And what the whole idea behind Shelly Palmer Digital Living is to sort that out and simplify it and make it as human or as digital or a combination of both.
She's chatting in the bathroom.
I have to agree with what you're saying, though, because we're paying for this stuff anyway. We may as well get the stuff that makes the most sense. I mean, I've got pretty outdated thing, and I think I'm getting ready to get rid of it. You're convincing me.
Oh, the thing we have to think about is, what are we trying to do? You want to check email. You have to, right? You don't have a choice. You're going to want to look at something on the web at some point. You're going to want to do some research. Do you really need the latest, shiniest object? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. So what we try to do is break this stuff down and make it super simple. And also, how do you separate a paradigm shift from a parlor trick? How do you separate the hype from what you actually need to pay attention to? How do you cut through all the noise? The show is about literally living and working in a digital world.
I do see a lot of people touching things. We're already doing that. It looks like, you know, John King on CNN and the big board, you know, touching stuff all the time.
This one clip is Corning's reimagination of how the future may look using their products, of course.
Are you going to touch on whenever, like, you know, you just ask a question out loud and some computer's going to answer it? You know, voice-driven computer response.
The show is not so much about the future as it is about the present. And we have great Google tips and tricks. How do you use Google better? How do you use Facebook better? What are the things you need to know about when you're just looking at your phone bill? What do you need to know about when you're just doing life in a digital world? And so we touch on the future because it's exciting and fun to talk about, but more importantly, this show is about right now, what you have to do today to just do better, to live a better life in this whole crazy digital environment.
I think I'm going to go invest in some Windex, Shelly.
There you go.
Because apparently everything's going to be made of glass that's, you know.
It's entirely possible. You just never know.
Glass.
You're going to watch yourself tonight at 10:30?
10:30 right here on Fox 5. I will be there.
You will?
I will.
With the live ins and outs? Good. Shelly, good luck with this show.
Appreciate it very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shelly.